Hello guys and good evening, happy Monday to all of you and welcome to, well, a little bit of a different format today. Welcome to some iRacing. And guys, today is going to be a bit special because we're not only on iRacing, which is rare in itself, but we're also going to do a pre-qualifying for a 2.4-hour race happening on Thursday, as this is going to be a key preparation for me, hopefully, in the for the 12 hours of Sebring happening this weekend. So that is the plan. And that is what's going to be happening here today. Anyway, setup is on, a little bit of fuel is in. Let's see what we can cook with this. As for the lap times, I think we need to be in the 50s by the end of the qualifying, and today's my only chance, so we're gonna try our best. Obviously, I also think the GTP and LMPs have the new tire, so not only GTPs, also this machine has it, because I've done a couple of laps on Friday, I think. And it felt, yeah, exactly like that. It doesn't exactly how the tire felt to me in the first place. Also in this car. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. Tino, yes, I'm planning to at least potentially stream the 12-hour race. Obviously I wasn't come on. It's an amazing experience. I so much love this tight scrutineering, especially when these tires are so shit. And I really want to say shit because they feel absolutely normal for the beginning here. And then all over the sudden, you push in and you're just losing it. Yo Jack, how you doing? What do you mean I did do iRacing like this? Yeah, Timo, I have some duties with the team to fulfill. And I think for special events on iRacing, it's just good enough for that, you know. Yeah, I'm not that competitive really, Jack, but like, we get a little bit competitive for that 12-hour Sebring. Almost impressive that I just kept it. Anyway, guys, let's see what we can do. Target in the end is into the 50s. Can't wait to see how it goes. Hey Lazy Bell, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining. Yeah, dead cars left, right and center, especially when it's GTPs. And apparently brake a little later still. Oh boy. Every time I'm doing an iRacing stream, the crowd will be like, what the hell is going on? And I actually don't blame you. I totally get why you're thinking like this. Oh! Oh well, actually you got valid excuses, right? Have you done an AMS2 race? On LFM or? Hey Matteo! How you doing, buddy? Uh-oh. We're not very fast. 52.6. I think part of the issue is that Sebring on iRacing compared to Le Mans Ultimate is fundamentally different in so many aspects. Ah, you're doing your goodbye races on ACC. What is your next adventure then after ACC? I don't like the tire update, but the team and me, you're racing the 12 hours of Sebring, so that is the reason why we're sitting here. Hi Ian, how you doing? Do you know what you mean in a good or in a bad way? Stefano, I agree. Like, the fact that we're running the LMP2 made the decision a tiny little bit easier for me to commit to this race. Because I remember it was a car that I enjoyed a little bit 2 years ago in iRacing. 3 years actually already. I'm running the field gloves in the Traction GG design. Completely missed the apex. No. To me, the Le Mans Ultimate Sebring looks astonishingly better, feels astonishingly better. I guess it just is so much better. Can actually carry much more speed through here. I think I'm losing a shitload of time on the brakes. Sure, oh yeah, in my opinion, the more Ultimate is much more sophisticated and better on the physics side compared to iRacing for sure. Physics, tires, tire model, net code, to say a few bullet points. And you know, also I need to do some iRacing every now and then to still make myself sure about how much better the more Ultimate is. To be able to say that publicly, you know. It would be weird if I just say, the more Ultimate is just better, but not having an idea. But like this, I actually have a proven having an idea, you know. Oh, and I think now I'm out of fuel, actually. Already out of fuel this lap. Copy. Okay. You think iRacing is more for the physics, less for the looks? Yes. That's true. And graphic-wise, it looks extraordinary bad. And physics-wise, it just drives bad. It just drives so narrow, and I don't think that this is how real-life drivers would drive their cars mostly. I honestly think GT3 and GTP tires are equally bad. Steering wheel don't shake on bumps in real like iRacing, trying to tell you. You mean the real-life track surface is more flat than Sebring? I think the more Ultimate is giving you more of those bumps and shakes than iRacing does. And I love it so much, like you kinda keep doing that out that. So slow. To not lose the car on the cold tires and then keep flashing regardless. I see. Well, White Rabbit, how would you suggest the feeling on the more ultimate one? Compared to this and AC Evo? Fast lap out of the pits is going to be humiliating for me every single time on Saturday. 100%. I will struggle so badly. By the way, on the stream, is the bitrate high enough up after I've changed some settings? It should now be correct again. Of course, if you guys want to see more iRacing and you guys want to see more of that stuff, please have a follow on Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and feel free to give me some pointers on what I'm doing wrong with the driving. I really need to learn and get back. Almost losing the rear here. Do you have real life racing experience, White Rabbit? Ricky's YOLO, we're on the LMP2. Okay, it's too loud. Noted. Can adjust that, of course. What cars are you usually racing? Is this better then? In terms of the sound ratio. Nicotine TW, thank you for the follow, welcome. Why am I now losing time out of every single turn? Okay. Right, maybe tires are up for temperature now. Be great. What the fuck? I'm losing time like I'm carrying a shit ton of fuel. Is that damage on the car somewhere? Like, look, the delta's just going up. Nah, this is pointless. Yeah. All that extra weight. Can you give me... Did it not give me a fresh set of tires? I don't know. Should have had a fresh set of tires. Anyway. Maybe I've overslipped the tires or something. Destroyed them with that. I love it so much, like... Do one lap, one stint of laps. You have not even a very good lap time. But you just keep getting stuck at it. And maybe this is all just killing the car. Giving it damage, riding the curbs. Maybe that is the issue. Copy. Try that. You're obviously not wondering about that delta change now. It's quite obvious where that came from. I hear you, Freaky. I hear you. There's one more issue I do have with the car. Like every time I'm going dray braking into a turn, I feel like losing the rear. But if I go more forwards with the brake bias, I'm just locking the front simultaneously. I mean, as we can see, Our optimal best time is improving, which is great. Missed the apex by a long mile. Yeah, throttle application certainly feels easier. Very good help, Wiggy. Sometimes I really need to rely on the iRacing expert. Much appreciated for the help. Alright, getting closer. Remember, 50s are the targets. This is a 51.2. Easily to find 210s in turn 1. Maybe nailing the apex, right? Oh, the rear was already on the edge though, going into the turn. Not really what I would love having in a race. Lost a little bit of momentum out of the hairpin. Shame! Too early on the short shift. How did they say smooth is fast, right? Not what I'm doing. Rumbling over the curves, no. Oh, completely out of rhythm. Ah, giving away every tenth that we had. F. Yeah, we improved by 1,000. Amazing. The frustrating bit is now that one is OP on the Delta. Hey Yoda. Copy. From what do you see the rear's overheating now on the driving? With charging the entries, you mean like carrying the aggressiveness? Oh, come on. I mean, very consistent, right? 5171, 5176, 5172. If I go back like this, do I get new tires? Yeah, right? I have a specific issue with this particular car. Like, into this turn, when I turn in here, I so often get snap oversteers into the last bit of jailbreaking zone, which makes me extremely uncomfy. That's the diff. I have the 4570 ramp. Is there anything to improve? Okay. We'll do after this run. I'm sniffing the 50s, you know. Oh, almost was, yeah. We're sniffing the wall. Of course, as we now turn into the right-hander. Tires were sniffing the death. Yeah, I'm aware I should not slide the car. Seriously, when going back to the garage without going back into the main menu, do I get fresh tires or do I still have the used tires on? Because the car is just so much worse. Every time I just press the button to get to the pits. LMP because they are more fun to drive. And because that car class isn't as competitive as GTP. Yeah, that's exactly that. So let's see what the preload is doing with this. Copy. Checking PM. Yep, confirmed. I guess Twiggy might be able to tell you that better than me. I think in the more ultimate stuff works a little different when it comes to the diff. Is this warm-up process better? Copy. Yeah. Yeah, lots of my lines are very wrong. So we need to be in the top 18 in the end. Again, I'm expecting the cutoff to be at the 50s. Ah, much better. I finally feel like I can attack the car with the brakes into the turn. Mud flap, I know. Le Mans Ultimate is way more tricky to drive in that regard. Yeah, now I just need to put it to lap time, right? Being able to attack harder. Without killing it. Yeah, without killing it. And I will lose it onto the back straight again. Attacked a bit too much. Yeah, I'm truly mind blown how fast you can take sunset without the car even goes unsettling. So, 51-1. Yeah, I'm aware, Twiggy, I'm aware. Old Le Mans Ultimate reflex though. To after a moment put the car into a lower gear, enjoying more power, you know. I should keep third there. I think I locked the rear. F. I guess much better already. Bit of progress. Now it's about putting the lap together in total. Very much so, Tricky. The car overall is much more to my liking. Slightly too late on the brakes, Ed. Ricky, something else you see that's very wrong? Can I make the turn? Can I carry the speed? Oh, F the fuel, really. If I put half a liter more, the car gives me a didn't pass tech. Just needs more laps and time. Copy. Yeah, the key is to save enough fuel on the outlap. And obviously not to kill the tires while doing so. Is there anything wrong with the line somewhere, or with the approach to some turns, as far as you're concerned? Majoritarily, no, I don't need to speak English in my job. At least not on a daily well, depends on the kind of calls that I do have. I have to present the company's numbers to the group management in Sweden and US, then of course I do have to speak English. I do have to present figures in English. Obviously writing English emails is pretty normal. But yeah, like generally we speak German also in the operations company here in Germany. What's the graphical calculator for? I use the calculator for, well, doing ad hoc calculations on remaining laps of fuel required to go. I'm a financial controller, so I'm a sparring partner to the CEO, or to the managing director here of the local company. And then obviously I report together with our managing director to the CFO and the division's principal. So yeah, kinda like in an organizational structure, slightly below managing director level. Twiggy, only the S's in the more. Let me see about that. Ah, yeah, I felt the rear to be already on the edge. Yeah, it's an analytical job. I'm a numbers guy, really, to be honest. Thank you so much for your subscription, much appreciated. Jan Wamerdam, thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy the stream. Felt super rusty, but apparently it was identically quick. Yes, keeping the momentum. Oh, let's don't F up the triangle chicken. Too eager, but goody. Jason, I'm trying to do so. Like I would do on the more ultimate, but for some reason I can't get it work. Anyway, those 310s are very important. 50.8 then. Ah, that's good. And then I'm losing to 10k straight away. There's an off track, right? Yeah. So Beast the Resistor, yeah. Obviously I've always been a numbers guy. If not racing for a team, I would be on strategics, on strategically duties, because I really appreciate numbers. And also, you know, I've always hated, like when you were German or like any language subject where you were like reading books and then you interpret the sentences and you could read it this way, you could read it this way or that way. No, numbers are giving you a clear incidence. They are spot on, they are precise, they are always telling a story. They need to be considered in combination. So, you know, revenue and costs and profits and EBITs, they all correlate to each other. And the numbers itself, they don't tell you anything. But if you put the gross profit or the EBIT in relation to the revenue and so on, numbers are speaking a very, very clear and precise language. Exactly. Okay. Numbers don't lie. They're not lying at all. If I go through this turn, coming out on the curb and it says minus 0.3, I'm faster. This is what numbers are saying. Yeah. And that 1x also tells me I was off. Despite the tank's empty, I wanna test it a bit. Numbers don't lie. The tank says 0, you're empty. Okay, a couple of more tries. Studying Maschinenbau. That would be an alternative solution for me, I guess, because I'm also a little bit into technique and construction and stuff and machinery. Okay, a little bit of an outview then, guys, for this week. This week We're mainly iRacing based. For two reasons. Nothing's really going on in Le Mans Ultimate apart from a special event that we're going to do on Sunday. And on the other hand, to be somewhat decent next Saturday in the race, I need to make sure to do a good preparation on this one. Was kinda happy with what I did in Bathurst for the 12 hours, but effectively I have been a little bit down on pace. Also not sure if we're expecting rain for Saturday in this race here. No rain in the forecast, that would be lovely. Yeah, tires are not ready. Then I say it and don't obey it. And a 50.5 is probably a bit far away from me, but considering the guy is almost 7k R rating, and I know R rating doesn't mean anything if we're looking at Valeri Death with 2.7k, having put in at 10s faster than us. But still, there's a little bit of an indication as to where the level is going to. So obviously, being your average Le Mans Ultimate rfactor 2 pleb, sitting in a great position. Timmy, thank you so much for your Prime sub on Twitch. Sorry for missing almost out on the notification. Much appreciating your support. But I just found valuable time in the final turn. I'm doing it again! Small F. There is still potential. Yeah guys, welcome to a proper hot fat session. Damn it. She stopped habiting. Actually we can do a 0.5. I feel it. Slow down way too much. You carry it at no momentum and speed. I think tomorrow as well, but I can't do tomorrow. But whatever I'm doing, I need to do it today. I need to do it today. You can't compare iRacing, hypercars or GTPs with the Le Mans Ultimate GTPs. It's total different machinery. Makes no sense to even think about a comparison. Lost so much momentum on the entry already. I think I had a pretty significant overlap between brake and throttle now. And for whatever reason, if I keep lifting a bit earlier before actually hitting the brakes, it always seems beneficial for the delta. And I can't even understand why. I feel the turning is just so much more crisp. Erwin. The former iRacing fanboy that's now a Le Mans Ultimate fanboy, to an extent. You've seen the light. So many people still fishing in the dark though. I know I am a horrible iRacing user. Every time I go there I keep complaining about it. Yeah. I remember driving those hypercars when they came out and they didn't feel as terrible as they lately felt. So I agree with, well, whatever it is. So I think I'm gonna give this stint a try and then I will do one more adjustment. And then that's going to be my fast try, my last try. Fast try. What the fuck? My last try. Wait, Evan, are you talking about... Ah, you're talking about Le Mans Ultimate, right? Yeah, the current Le Mans Ultimate tire for the hypercars is maybe a bit too forgiving and too drift slidey. Which generally make them easier to drive, but they also make them more abusive to be driven. And I think that is the very much criticism. The hypercar before the current GT3 tires on Le Mans Ultimate has been... It has been iRacing-esque to an extent. Like, once it went, you had a handful to do to catch it. Given the fact that you could catch it easily though, compared to iRacing. But you had to... You could be quick with a car if you drove it on the edge. But that edge was just literally very slim. Not as slim as the iRacing edge though, but still. Oh yes, oh yes. Ah, lost a little bit momentum. Let's go! Milo, or Mil9, I'm a Le Mans Ultimate guy. 100%. Oh, I outbroke myself. Completely killing the lap. Shit. Mil9, thank you very much for the follow though. Appreciate it. 50.7. Oh boy. Pepper Prey. No. I thought I lost the rear. Still lost time though, as we know. A little bit of slide. Tire overheats. What a lag. What was that lag? Nice. Complete lap time gone. And then I nail the Le Mans corner. No, a GT3. It's fine, Twiggy. Oh shit. Okay, one more adjustment. I'm feeling a bit more comfy. Riggy, what was again the downside of a lower preload? Apart from that the car rotates in a lot more on the brakes. Also, what about the TC setting? Is 3.3 fine? So more preload is also less snappy on the exits, you say? Mm-hmm. Five 3, copy. That was a beautiful rotation. It's getting a bit crowded now with the GT3s there. But the gain is on 5, yeah? Is that what you're saying? But TC5 and TC cut is correct. TC cut 3 is correct then, right? Like, why do... Yeah. I have gain 5 and slip 3 on iRacing. Copy. Shit. Broke 2 meters too late. Yeah. Turned in half a meter too late. Absolutely alpha string iRacing it is today. Ah. I fuel for one more, but... Maybe back on throttle. Too much slide. 3/10 off. I think I'm gonna call it a day, guys. Actually, be right back. And YX, thank you so much for the follow. Well, Hey, okay, so what am I actually doing? Okay, final 5 laps, then we're done. No, I don't, Mauro. The more ultimate tire model is MVP. I guess first gear is correct here in turn 10, Twiggy, is it? So I think second is giving me too little RPM. Okay, final run. Lee Davis, this is a 49-inch ultra wide. Yeah, first gear is too short for this here too. I ran into the limiter. Big F. Bit too much of a moment. Oh yes, let's go. Missed the apex. So much about the let's go. Oh Mann, echt. Das ist so frustrierend. And then there's always final turn to still fuck up though. Such a good hairpin. Without that moment, this would have been a brilliant one. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it together. I think it's an alright car, Alistair. Certainly got much less issues with it than with the GT3. Also in terms of pace, I think. Shit. Couldn't get the car around correctly. Too much momentum lost. I think I'm sort of locking the rear into turn 10, just given the unstable rear. Alright, time to test the pit entry, call it a day. Well, everything that gives me pace, but probably I'm lacking more skill rather than the real setup. I'm not sure how much time there is coming from the set. This feels pretty alright, generally speaking. Right. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Much appreciated. Really enjoying your company, and thank you so much for the help. It is an okay-ish result. Let me have a quick look where this puts us. The leak. Where is it? There it is. So we have done. What do we do? A 50.6. That puts us fifth then, eh? Simichich 0.5. Michele 0.5. Given that is the only split we're talking about. My name is not on the list yet, but let's see. Top 18 we need to get. I can't drive tomorrow, so I'm hoping for the best. It looks good. 50.6 for the moment. There's not much more in it, to be honest. So I'm happy with that. Guys, thank you for your time. Thank you so much for joining. We will see us on Thursday for the 2.4 hours of Sebring then in the Apex Racing League, hopefully. That is the plan. And then we see each other on the weekend for the 12 hours of Sebring, that's for sure. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a nice evening. Tomorrow you'll see a hot lap around Sebring in the BMW Hypercar on Le Mans Ultimate. Gonna shoot that live for you. And on Wednesday, not sure what's going on there, but we'll find something. With that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one, everyone. See you. Bye-bye.